He said, Sandra, your words ain't never count. You thought that it did. You ain't said nothing. You ain't said a thing. He said, now if you let me speak, you tell me and I speak to him. I said all this time, I said I was going to be quiet, but you know what, girl, I just be filled up with this stuff. For real, I really, truly do. I really be filled up with this, to see the goodness of God. Wait a minute, in my life. I know you know what's in your life. But like I told Tanya, all of my life, I've always felt stupid, felt dumb, felt like I couldn't do nothing. One thing I was good at fighting and cussing you out. Those two things, I was excellent at that. Anything else? No. Wasn't excellent in nothing. Wasn't excellent in paying no bills. Wasn't excellent in all those things. Those two things, I couldn't get an A+ for that. Cussing you out and fighting you. You know what I'm saying? But you know what though? But I look at the Lord today. I don't want to stand in nobody's way. I got up this morning and he was talking about the scribes and the Pharisees. He said, you won't lift a burden for nobody. You don't pray nothing off nobody. You know, we so selfish. I don't know about y'all. We some selfish people. I'm going to tell you something. Had not everything been in my house the way it was, you'll close your door and act like nothing out there don't exist. That's, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, Pastor? You know what I'm saying? For real. Guess what? College graduation didn't mean nothing to me. None of those things. Because I wasn't privileged to do none of that. You know, people boast about great things that's in this life. But all that one day is what? Going to pass away. Hallelujah. The Lord ain't looking for part of heaven for college graduates. No, he ain't got a section preserved especially for them. You know what I'm saying, Sister Francis? See, everybody's child didn't graduate college. Everybody's child didn't get a good job. But what about just the praying mother? My thing wasn't my life. I just wanted my children to finish school because I only went to the 7th grade. I wanted my kids to go to high school, school proms. They did all of that. And guess what? I still had just as much hell in my house as a child that didn't go to school. See, that's the difference in your mindset. And I think, you know, I think about all those things today. How tripped up I've been all of my life because you're looking at the wrong thing. The Lord said he just want their soul saved. It don't matter if they got a good job. It don't matter if they married and got a nice home. All of that stuff don't matter. You see a lot of people going to hell with all of that. All of that, they're going to hell. I don't want mine to go to hell, and neither do I want to go to hell. But you know what? You don't hear about hell no more. Everything is heaven. Everything is heaven. Everybody ain't going to heaven, I know. But you know what? God had a pastor in this church, ministers in this church that preach what? We're going to make it. We're just going to trust him until we make it. Praise the Lord. I didn't mean to say all this, y'all, but I tell you all this thing. You know what? I'm going to tell you something. Everything that came on me, I told Tanya that this morning. Everything that ever came on me, God had a purpose in it. Because guess what? I thought if I prayed this way, God would do it that way. You know what he said? He said, I'm going to tell you something how deep prayer is. You pray it that way, but prayer still won't do what it's supposed to do. Prayer causes confusion in the house when you're trying to pray peace in here. Hello, somebody? It'll come. Now, you don't pray peace. The Lord said, no, ain't no peace going to be in there. See, my house was not a house of peace. Even though I got up on Sunday mornings with the radio and all, if you pull him up, it's still a prayer, Reverend Bigelow. He said, praying for the housewife this morning that woke up with a heavy cloud of despair hanging over her life. All things is possible to him to believe. See, number one, I was praying my husband out my house. The Lord said, no, I'm going to keep him in there because that's what's going to get you saved. I wanted him out. When he went to prison, I said, oh yeah, that's it. He ain't coming back in here. God saved me so quick I don't made my head swim. I wasn't planning on being saved. Trust me. That was not in my agenda. See, people don't like to tell the truth. Salvation was not in my agenda. My Lord. I was broke up. I wanted him saved. That way I could do what I wanted to do with him. When he was raised from the dead, I was going to put him some pretty clothes on and we're going to tiptoe in the tulip. The Lord said, "Not."